I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. I think woman is just a superior gender in general.
So what's your type?
Tall, strong, dominant.
So then wouldn't that be superior to you?
Never. Any man, if you make more money than me, if you're stronger than me and you're taller than me, you'll still simp for me every single time.
Man, let us know what y'all think about this. Leave a comment down below.
Are women better than men?
Yes.
How is that not sexist?
Women are better than men in many ways, scientifically speaking.
I don't care. Scientifically speaking?
Scientifically speaking, men's frontal lobe is less developed than a woman's.
This makes women better?
Yeah.
So
yes.
Moral worth is determined by one's intelligence? So why don't you just unalive people who have like really low IQ?
About? That doesn't. So now it's getting into, oh, you want to unalive men, you want to do this, you want to do that. Okay, sure.
You did have to pause when I asked you.
Oh, now we're talking about pauses. Okay, let's talk about the numerous times you've needed to pause and think.
If you ask me, hey Brian, if you could, would you like unalive an entire
I wonder
gender?
why I needed to think. I mean,
no.
Okay, so I wonder why I needed to think. Oh, God forbid a woman thinks. Oh my God, God forbid a woman thinks.
No, it's not about the fact that it should be. And I would tell this to anybody. If a man was sitting across from me,
I could care less what you would tell a man. Says the CEO of interrupting.
I'm the host.
Says the CEO of interrupting.
You're not the host.
Stop.
Get over yourself.
Says the CEOs of interrupting.
Let me get
Says
through
the
this.
CEOs
Can
of
you stop
interrupting.
interrupting, please?
The CEOs.
Can you stop, please? Okay.
Quick break, fellas. Before we continue, my name is Freud. I own this channel and I run 5 other Faceless YouTube channels behind the scenes. And if you're watching this, I already know something about you. Working hard, you're putting in the hours, and the math still isn't working in your favor. Rent goes up, bills go up, the money you send home goes up, and the paychecks stay the same. Here's what nobody told you. The men who actually escape don't escape by working harder. They escape by building something that pay them while they sleep. And the single best version of that right now is Faceless YouTube channel, running on AI. Similar to this one that you're actually watching right now, believe it or not. No camera, no face, no quitting your job, just a quick asset that earn money in the background. And I'm not talking about theory, I'm talking about what I'm actually working on. Man Guide, which I personally own, has done over 300,000 and bring over $60,000 a year on autopilot. Another channel of mine posts 600,000 just uploading celebrity gossip. And now that we've automated the whole thing with AI, this one video right here actually made over $10,000, and it took less than a day to actually produce that one single video. A third channel, Sigma Trade, did $90,000 in less than 12 months. All of those channels are faceless. You guys subscribe and watch this video, which I appreciate you guys because you guys contribute to me making that money. And YouTube just paying for getting the views in those channels in general. And this is all while I sleep. This is the model. I'm running a 5-day challenge to walk you through the entire build, exactly the way I do it. By the 5th day, you have a live Faceless YouTube channel, your first AI generated video published, and a real plan to scale and have a second income. But here's the thing, I'm only running this once this week, and I don't open it to tire kicker or time waster. Before you join, you lock in your seat, it's only $39 just to make sure you're actually gonna show up to the call, you have some commitment. And it's gonna be over 5 day, 5 evening, 1 real asset, 1 serious step. Link is gonna be in the description. Lock your seat before they're gone. I'm capping this cohort because every man who joined get time on the phone with me, and there's only so much time that I can actually give to go around. Now back to the video.
Don't you roll your eyes when modern women act like they're superior? I mean, they feel like queens, but they're not even ladies and still expect men to act as gentlemen. The hypocrisy doesn't seem to go away anytime soon. So let these women enjoy their contradictions and, most importantly, their lack of affection from men. Well, they might get some one-night stands, if at all. And if we talk about post-wall women, things get even more turbulent. They believed their youth and everything that comes with it would last forever. That means their beauty, energy, and abundance of men would be their status quo no matter what. However, time flies for each and every human being equally, and the wall has no mercy at all. After banging multiple guys and having fun, these girls go on dating apps looking for a Prince Charming.
So you're almost 40, yes.
And you've never been married? No. And you don't have kids? No. And you don't want to have kids? No. What have you done with your life? Well...
Good for you, girl. You've lived in lovely places. Anyways, in today's video, guys, you'll get to know the lies women are sold, what happens when they hit the wall, and why they crave for love, or something else, only after their prime. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Gerald, once again an OG. He got top comment and said, I have no woman and I'm happy. I work out, read books, play games, go out when I want. No nagging and no complaining. Peace of mind is priceless, guys. Never forget that. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5, Gerald. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
Embrace your masculinity.
Despite all the evidence, modern women still believe that sleeping around is the best way to find themselves. And hold on, in case someone thinks saying this is misogynistic, listen up. I'm not suggesting that men should sleep around either. The days of virgin wives and gentlemanly guys are pretty much a thing of the past. A man who brings flowers to a first date and opens doors for women is trying too hard or is a simp. However, a man skillful enough to get women addicted to him is successful in the dating marketplace, even if he's a terrible person. Instead of realizing they're getting played by a bad boy, these modern women let this guy use them for quick action, and in some cases, think they will turn him into a faithful husband. Well, if he's just a slave of his desires and has cheated on every previous girl, don't you think he's going to do the same to you? Just saying. When a guy, though, appreciates a woman and respects her, guess what happens? He's just too nice.
What I've realized is this. The reason why men are not gentlemen anymore and chivalry is dead is because, honestly, I think women killed it. Because being a nice guy is no longer rewarded with good treatment from women. Typically, when you're a nice guy, women treat you like shit.
It's a bad woman.
What was that?
That's a bad woman.
I guess it's hard for us to relate
That's a bad woman?
Yeah,
if we're the minority.
Okay, how about all those guys that you have in friend zone right now that treat you well?
Well, they're not buying me anything. They're just being friends.
Which is being what? Nice, courteous, they're exemplifying some chivalrous traits more than likely.
Well, they probably haven't.
What does that
said
got in them?
anything
Blue
about
ball?
what they really want. There's a difference.
Would you
too.
fuck them if they came out with it? The answer is no.
I hate the answer. Would I
answer is
fuck
no.
them? No. Would
Okay.
I think about having a relationship
So
with them?
thank you. This is why being chivalrous backfires a lot of
I don't
times.
understand.
You don't understand because you're a woman.
The cycle is just so tiresome that men don't want to get involved anymore. Once these women hit the wall and claim they're ready to settle down, they want the nice guys around. Sorry girls, but no one's willing to save you. You're strong and independent, right? Go handle your stuff by yourself. If you really wanted honesty, there you have it. Speaking of honesty, it's interesting how important this very virtue gets after riding the carousal. And hold on, again, I'm not saying you should be a liar or crook. Let's not drag ourselves down to a lower level of morals. There are enough Chads, Tyrones, and modern women out there, so let's not give them more power and perpetuate this current dating scene. Look, most modern women spend their 20s like they will never get old and their skin will always glow. However, that's an illusion, and in fact, women in their prime years still use makeup, filters, and even hair colors to be more attractive, and once the wall comes through, bet they'll use these tools even more.
Filters and makeup.
Makeup's lying.
Makeup is the most accepted lie in society.
Also, like dyeing your hair an unnatural color is lying.
I suppose it is, yes.
Okay. So reshaping your body and like working out and giving yourself toned muscles, that's also changing your appearance.
That's not a lie though. That's you're actually making
You're
a change.
accentuating your body.
You're conflating exercising and getting fit to makeup, something that can be put on and removed.
Couldn't you compare your beard to makeup since it hides your jawline?
Yeah, that is true.
No, not really.
How is it different?
In public, if he does take it off, it's gonna grow back as a part of him. Whereas like we choose when we want to put on and take off makeup. I mean, but like you can choose when you want to take off a beard.
It's changing your appearance.
You can't tell your beard to grow a certain way. Well, you can shape it a certain way.
But you're comparing a beard to makeup?
Having that beard makes you a little bit more flattering looking in the same way that makeup might make a woman look more flattering.
Indeed, his point is very interesting. In the era of falsehood, finding someone who says the truth is a blessing. And by the way, that's what this channel's for. I don't want you guys to believe the lie that women are all sugar, spice, and all things nice. I always say this. Thus, I reveal to you the truth about modern women and what you can do to protect yourself from potential problems, including women who will do no good to you. Post-wall women are just one kind of woman who will probably do lots of harm. Men are tired of lies, and this goes beyond makeup filters and plastic surgery. Men are tired of hearing women say they want nice guys, right until Chad comes through and takes her to bed in no time. When she's been ghosted, suddenly the nice guys seem more appealing. But not because they're more attractive, but because a nice guy offers a higher level of emotional and financial security. Needless to say, smart men are not willing to tolerate this level of disrespect. Men are shamed for using women for intimacy, but women are not shamed for using guys for their resources. After the wall and leaving the lies behind, these women get lots of mixed feelings because they're holding on to beliefs that took them to their current bad situation. Namely, they're around 30 years of age, get no commitment, and want kids after defending that having a family is a form of slavery. Well, in other cases, they already have kids, but the father is not there. So, dealing with their upbringing is no easy task. Post-wall women don't get as much attention as before, or if they do, men don't think they're dating material. In fact, a post-wall woman might have had her fun during her prime, allowed multiple guys to bang her easily, and now wants to settle down. This is when they play hard to get and look for a provider. I mean, serious relationship.
Yeah, but that's like the woman's point of view. You know what I mean? Like,
but they didn't want to get. If they wanted to get to know me from me, it'd been a little different.
Right. No, but I'm saying like from the men's point of view, it's gonna be, and this is just again what the guys are saying.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you made all those, like you let all those guys hit for free, and now I gotta do all this.
Well, it's not even, I don't even look at it as, well, you did it for free, because I'm not a prostitute. Like, and I'm not a glorified escort
Right,
either.
and that might not be how you look at it,
Okay.
but this is
crazy to me.
This is just how, like, this is how men see it.
Shout out to Pearl for saying the truth. Guys are done with post-wall women, and dating in general. Some guys out there wanted to have children, build families, and all that jazz. However, what's the point of hoping when you meet a girl, increase her body count, and then she dumps you in favor of another guy? You might have treated her well, but that's not enough. Then she hits the 30-year mark, her body count is through the roof, and has lots of baggage.
Emotional damage!
All in all, we're sufficiently grown up to not blame others, right? That's why MGTOWs prefer going within and escaping the dating scene momentarily, if not forever. Men tend to be more grounded and look for solutions. That's why, shockingly, they get bad treatment from women in relationships. Women tend to act out of emotion, and these days, this very habit is more common now that it's encouraged not to listen to men. A man who tries to sort things out hardly gets positive results. Why bother trying? Singlehood looks like a better option. Let these women enjoy what they've caused. If they're so strong and independent, they'll handle their solitude easily and get lots of self-love. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video.